Hello everyone, it's Mission4. Welcome back to some more Omnifactory. Last time we got some flying armor. Today we're going to, I guess, fly around and use it. But not really, we're going to chill inside, like a little hermit. So last time I showed off steel dust, black bronze dust, and void crystals as what we're doing in the future. But I was missing the last key thing, which is this red coal. That's going to actually complete a quest. Yeah, red coal. So this is part of Extra Utilities 2, which uses grid power. I've shown this in a few mod packs before, but basically the concept is you create generators that give you grid power. Like this manual mill can generate up to 15 GP by clicking on it. So now the grid power is up to 36. That's our max grid power when I'm using it. When I'm not using it, it's just at 21 because over here, just... Now that I can fly, having everything in a building is kind of obnoxious. Over here, oops, let's turn this off. I got some fire mills. These things are not cheap. They're like actually real expensive. The resonating redstone crystal in the middle. It doesn't actually use the heating coil. So I still have that. But we got 5 of those, able to produce 21 grid power, just chilling, just existing. They don't need to be connected to anything. It just powers the grid. We use that to make some red coal, which takes 16. Why do we make red coal? I don't remember. That was like last week. So somewhere around here, we need to make black steel. Yeah. I don't know what reconstruction of atoms is. What was that quest? Reconstruction of atoms. Make an Inori crystal block. Okay. I can do that. Not sure why, but I could do that. There we go. Cool. Now, we can do the black steel quest. Black steel will be used to make various items from extended crafting. And the way you make black steel is you mix these things that I just made together in a mixer. I think in a mixer. I think you need to use a mixer for it. Yeah. They'll do their thing. It'll make like a ton of black steel dust. And I think we need a bunch of it, so I made a bunch of it. So from here, I think it's blast furnace. It is blast furnace. Do I have enough blast furnace power? Yeah. It's only 10 seconds. That's pretty quick. There we go. It's going. Requesting. So the goal, the near-term goal, is to get to here. First foray into the Microverse. It takes 3 things. It takes the Microverse Projector. It takes rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Where's rocket fuel? Is that on a different... Oh, here it is. It takes this one up here. And it takes quantum flux. Quantum flux we can do. I just haven't yet. Like I can do all that. I'm just lazy. The small microverse projector we can't do because I don't know what it is. And rocket fuel we'll get to. That takes a lot of liquids. Like, look at all these liquids. The goal right now is the small microverse projector. So this one is an ore quest. You can choose how to get here. You can either use deuterium, elite catalyst, or I don't like space. Essentially, your options are fancy crafting to get the thing, go to the moon to get the thing, or do this alternate option that's a little more expensive, but doesn't involve going to the moon to get the thing. So I think you need this deuterium. Don't know why. Oh, there it is. Energetic blend in steel dust and deuterium makes this modularium. And that's what you need for the machines. So we do need deuterium. You can get deuterium by centrifuging hydrogen, moon dust, or something else. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it with the way I'm doing it, which is down the crafting line. Down this line. I don't know how that's going to get us there, but it's supposed to. So we're going to keep at it. We need the elite catalyst, which is right here. Requires the elite component, which is right here. The elite component is ender pearl plate, aluminum plate, black steel plate, and luminescence. So I made luminescence as part of a quest last time. It was no fun to make, if I remember correctly. How do I make it? Energetic blend, aluminum dust, and phosphoric acid. The phosphoric acid is a pain. This phosphorus is a pain. At some point, I'll bulk produce some of it, and then it'll be good. But for right now, that's not the case. So we need ender pearls. Need that. Need some aluminum. I think I have some aluminum plates. I do not have any aluminum plates. Okay. Do I just like put an ender pearl in here? No, how do I make an ender pearl plate? Ender pearl plate. Cutting saw on a block. Okay. Okay then. Then drop that in there. I need an aluminum plate. I need a black steel plate. And that will make this component. I don't know why we need this component, but it will make one. Then it's a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 sec. Steel, aluminum. Okay. Steel, aluminum, pearl. There. There it is. Now, why did I need that? Elite catalyst. 4 elite components around a black steel plate. Okay. Just compress more plates, I guess. Steel, aluminum, ender pearl. There. And there. Again, don't know what we need this for, but you know, it's telling me to make it, so I'm gonna make it. You can now make this. I don't know why. What does this get for me? Crafting core, quantum compressor, automation interface, conflux catalyst, crafting table. Like what how does this get me to where I need to be? In this mod pack, Microverse projections are used to launch microminers to obtain valuable loot, which includes but is not limited to ore, gems, various dusts, and otherwise unobtainable items like radium salt or naquala dust. Radium salt. There was no comma there. Unlike GregTech multiblocks, modular machines must be constructed exactly as dictated by their blueprint. Make sure the quantum compressor is facing the controller too. The quest calls for an HV energy input. Make sure to always check the energy requirement before launching microminers. Not checking the requirement and not upgrading the energy input hatch will result in complete loss of input items. The energy input hatch must match or be higher than the FE per tick value of the recipe. Over different energy inputs to see how much they can accept. So there's the projector, see the blueprints. Yes, microminers are single use. Oh boy. Thing is, we need to make this machine casing, which takes modularium. Still takes deuterium. I guess the expectation is, are you going to centrifuge it anyway? I needed elite catalysts to make the compressor. Okay, let me look at the blueprint. Let's go micro steel-plated microminer tier 1. You look at the use for this, you get the blueprint right here. If you look at the list of items it needs, it does require a quantum compressor. Okay, so we were correct about that. We actually need like 2 of these. Okay, so it seems like despite all that, we still need to do this anyway. Like you need to do elite catalyst no matter what, and then you have to choose I don't like space or fly me to the moon. For right now, we're going to try I don't like space to just see how difficult that is, see if we need to go a different way, or if we should end up going to the moon. Yeah, and also rocket fuel. We still have to do that. So here's what I found out. First, I need a lot of hydrogen. I've just been making hydrogen like non-stop at this point, because it takes a lot, like hundreds of buckets of hydrogen, and that'll pull into the system. Yeah. Second, I'm gonna start working on this path because this will work for now, but it's not gonna work forever. And honest, like I think you could get around it because the this first miner does bring you back moon turf, which can be made into moon dust and get some deuterium out of that. So once you have that, you're good. At the same time, going to space sounds pretty cool. I've done it before, did it on Continuum, and it was fun. We went to space, went to multiple planets. Wasn't really much there. Kind of just go in, harvest some stuff, and leave. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, what I'm working on right now is the advanced, or the, I guess the first tier of fancy crafting table. Need 8 of these. And then glowstone electrum, 8 of these. I think it's both of these become the catalyst, and one of these becomes the catalyst. Okay, okay. Doing this all from memory at this point. There, nice. And once you have these, you can like clone them pretty easily. Fancy crafting table. This allows us to craft 5x5. What do we do this for? Because these advanced rocketry machines are 5x5. The space station assembler, the guidance computer, the rocket assembly machine. Specifically, we need both of these, which take some tier 3 circuits and some tier 2 circuits, some robot arms, and lots of steel heavy plating, which is not just 2 steel plating. It's a lot of steel, though. And there's a torch in it. All right. I will still try to see what I can do in terms of using hydrogen to get as much deuterium as possible. But like 2.5 buckets of hydrogen makes like a single modularium, because it's 50 to make one, 500 to 1, so 2.5 buckets becomes 50, becomes one of these. So 10 buckets becomes one casing, or like one of these blocks. And I need like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Really a huge item output. Like a lot. I don't know why it just wants to do those. Maybe it'll accept any. We'll see. I need like a lot. Easily over 200 buckets of hydrogen. So I'm just going to kind of let the electrolyzer run as I do other stuff and let it accumulate hydrogen over time. And you know, if we finish that first, then cool, we'll do it that way. But in the meantime, I'm gonna work on some rockets. Deuterium is being made away. It's very slow. In the meantime, I've been working on the rocket stuff, and I think I'm ready to do. Oh, I need to do 2 of these, but the rocket assembly machine. I think, according to this calculator, I am. Just gotta make the advanced assembly machine. Assembly. Got that. Now, how much of this can I remember from having looked at it like 2 times? Not much. I know it was something like this. The 4 arms went in the corners. Maybe the 2 emitters went here. Machines went here. Circuits like, oh, the circuits like this and screen on top. Oh, I did it. First try. Let's go. There you go. We got the assembly machine. This is only the first part. Next we need the launch pad, which is made out of light concrete. 9 blocks of light concrete to make a 9-block launch pad, which you solidify from liquid concrete. This makes half a block, clay, stone, and water. So 18 clay, 54 stone, and a bunch of water. Easy enough. Oh, I gotta make this. Like, quest? Quest done? Question mark? Question mark? Now it's done. Cool. I should find a place to put, like, our rocket stuff. Where do we launch from? I feel like over here would be nice. Like, this building will be the actual launch location. This one we could put, like, machines and stuff that we need. It's kind of far away, which is, like, it makes sense. If it, something, nothing will go wrong, but in the storytelling way of something could go wrong, best to have it over here where it'll blow up, not close to all my things. I don't think I've cleared out these buildings. I don't know what is currently in them or how tall they are. I think this one, this is 2 stories, one in the basement. The basement is a little messy. Hey, nice. Nice sword he's got there. What is that sword? See that sword? Did he drop it? I don't think he dropped the sword. It was a nice looking sword. I wanted it. Okay. Let's have to clear up the basement. Otherwise, it's actually really empty in here. He stole the door. Likewise, this building. I'll have to see how big this is. Looks like it actually has quite a few basement floors. Or 0? 1. 1. 0. Half of 1. But I think I'll clear these out. I'll actually probably take a floor off this building and we'll put the rocket pad here. Alright then. I made a little fancy rocket pad out of half this building. It's been a full like 5 minutes on this. Hope you appreciate all my hard design work. Now something about rocketry makes me want to put a little bit there because I don't think the mod itself is that dangerous. I think I broke it. Is it actually moving? No, it's not. I'm gonna be like, if it actually scans that slow, that's awful. So what we gotta do now, we gotta build a rocket using, I haven't actually looked at how expensive this stuff is, using thrusters. Steel heavy plating, this one is tungsten carbide heavy plating, yeah. Not quite. Give it some fuel so that it can take off, scan it, and then ride it to the moon and back. And harvest some stuff out of there. The tricky thing now is actually the fuel. We got to do all this stuff, not too worried. It's the fuel that we got to worry about because little thing here of some liquids. It's gonna be fun times. I don't think we need that much though. Like 16 buckets of rocket fuel is probably plenty, but we'll see how it goes. Got the green fluid. We got the purple fluid. Put them together. We get the dark blue fluid. It's gonna take a little while though. And that makes the rocket fuel. This should make 18 buckets worth, so that's pretty good. I think that might get us to the moon and back. We'll have to find out. Hopefully it's enough. Got it. One step down. Still plenty more to go. All right, there it is. 18 buckets of rocket fuel. And that's all we can do right now. That took a little while, a little complicated. We have a lot more fluid, complicated stuff to do, but we're gonna get that next time because we're already out of time here. Thanks for watching. Next time we're actually gonna do some ME crafting and enhance power for some plans I have. I have plans. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.